So welcome to the day 2 session on Selenium with C hash. Today we are going to talk about the introduction of C hash, how do we set the Visual Studio, walkthrough of the basic C hash concepts, hello world, data type in C hash and taking the input from the end user. Before we start with the discussion on C hash, let's first understand what do we mean by the word program. A program is basically a set of instructions which is given to a system to perform an action and give us the output. Okay, this is what the program is. Now the program mainly consists of two components. The first component is the algorithm, that is the logic of the program, also known as the pseudocode of the program, and the second part is the syntax of the program. Now when we change the programming language from one to another, this algorithm or the pseudocode will always remain the same, only the syntax part will change. For example, if you want to write area of a circle in C hash, C sharp, in Java, in Ruby, the formula to calculate area of a circle, pi r square, is not going to get changed, which is the logic of the program. It is only the syntax which will get changed when we work from one program to another. Okay, when we change from one programming language to another. Now the programming language in our earlier days were of machine language, which was basically binary language like 0 1 1 0, or also known as assembly level language. Then we had procedural language, which were part of high level language which a human mind can understand. So procedural language were C language primarily, but it had its own limitations, because of which we would have to shift to the object-oriented programming language, which basically facilitated modeling of the real-time applications with ease. This was not possible with procedural language with ease, which object-oriented language and the flexibility it provides. Generally, nowadays, the languages which we use like Java, C Sharp, Ruby, Perl, Python are all object-oriented languages. The object-oriented languages basically rely on this concept that everything around us is an object. And when we say everything around us is an object can contain properties and function. Okay, so how do you define an object? An entity which has got properties and function. And basically these properties and functions are defined in something called as a class, which is a template or a blueprint from which the objects are derived. So it is a template or a blueprint from where the objects are derived. An object is also known as an instance of the class. So for example, let's say we create an object called as car. Then some of the attributes could be seating capacity, engine type, function could be mileage, could be service required, etc. etc. So these could be the functions, above could be the attributes. Now that's for a physical object. Let's talk about an object called as bank account. So account name, account type, etc. could be the properties. Credit limit, debit limit, etc. could be the functions associated with the bank account. So when we create an object of the bank account, any object created of bank account type will all be similar to each other, though the data associated with them could be different. But a bank account object will not be similar to that of a car object, they will be very much different. So objects of similar class are same class are similar, of different class are different to each other. Now C Sharp was developed as an object-oriented language. It exists as a part of the Visual Studio .NET package. It is basically modeled after the C++ programming language. We do not require pointers. It has the ability to pass by reference. You do not require object destructors, etc. And multiple inheritances not allowed in C Sharp. which basically means you cannot inherit from more than one class. The concept of inheritance we will talk about when we come to the object oriented programming concept. Now let's try to create our first project in C Sharp and first program in C Sharp, which would be the program of Hello World. So for that, you double click on the Visual Studio icon to allow it to open, and the type of application which we will be creating or the project which we will be creating is a console application. So go to File, say New, Project. Here, choose that you want to create a console app. Provide a name here. Click on OK. Yes, Sajid.
Yep, Pallavi. So why it is only console app? Why it is not other apps for this?
Because our execution point, we are not creating any GUI in here, okay? There is no graphical user interface which we require to create. We are not creating any libraries. Console app basically means the output of this program will come on console window.
Okay.
So once this is open, you say console.write line hello world, and so that you are able to see the view console.read line so that it waits for some input. Now to run this program, we have to set the project properties to the startup object, which is the name of our program. Okay. So the name of the program is program.cs using system. So like we have got imports in Java, you have got using statement followed by the name of the API which you require. These APIs are not required, they are shadowed. So system API is required. This is the namespace, that is the project name is the namespace. Class program, static void, the main in here M is capital and it is also case sensitive. Statements end with a semicolon. You click on the start icon for the project to start the execution. It will launch the console window and print hello world in there.
So I have a question here. So you're saying instead of import, we're using.
Yeah.
Then the system, all those in Java, it's all packages. So here it is called APIs.
नहीं, Java में भी हम Java also we call it as APIs. APIs are application programming interfaces. So we say inbuilt packages. You can also call this as a package. That's not a problem. These are basically system libraries. Libraries which are available within the system itself, within the C sharp set of languages.
Okay. Okay. And so by just starting the program itself, automatically all these things will auto fetch. No, I'm asking you, like, does this, because you didn't type all these, right? It came by default.
Yeah, it will come by default.
Okay.
So when you basically
How do
create even a program in Eclipse, okay,
yeah,
a structure is available because we are using this interface. If you were using a notepad kind of a thing, you had to type all this. It's a smart
yeah,
interface. It's a dedicated IDE environment for Visual Studio programs. So when we create, that's why it is asking you when you create a new form or you want to add, let's say, a new class, it asks you what type of a class do you want to create. So based upon the class you are trying to create, it has got some uh, it has basically an outline which gets printed, and then you start your work there.
okay. And what is the use of namespace here?
Namespace basically tells you that this entire program is available inside this project.
Oh, okay. So basically namespace followed by project name it is.
Project folder. Name of the
Okay.
project is
So
Project
it is
Selenium 5 Elements. Name of the folder is C Sharp, in which we have got this Hello World program.
okay. So how it is saved? It is saved as .cs.
.cs file, yes.
Okay. So .cs file is saved into C sharp programs folder, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to create a folder called C sharp programs
We
just
have to
by
create. We
uh,
we created this is another project in which all my programs are pre-created. I showed you how to create a
okay,
program from scratch in the first demo so that you can also do it. And then you basically, once your project is created, you go ahead and you say you want to add a folder. Then once you have added a folder inside it, you can go ahead and create a class file by saying add class and you give a name. And now in here, you go ahead and type your program. Static void main string args console dot write line.
okay. And what is this project Selenium 5 elements
Name
learning?
of the project.
So
You can give it any name.
oh, okay.
This is
So
known as
okay,
the
I'm a bit
solution file .sln.
okay. I'm a bit confused now. Like how this was created? This project Selenium
I
5
created
elements
it when
learning.
I said file, new, project.
Oh,
I said I wanted
okay,
to create
okay,
a console app.
okay, okay. There, the name of the console app is Project Selenium 5 Elements Learning.
Yeah. Now you go ahead and you do the same steps on your system
Yeah, let me try it out. Be much better.
and create a Hello World program.
Yep. So when I try to create a new project, I clicked on File, New Project. Then it opened the window. It is showing only.
I'm making you the presenter. So allow that, and I'm requesting for keyboard control. Is this the Visual Studio Community Edition?
Yeah, community edition. I downloaded from the link what you provided.
No problem, we will see. This is not correct installation.
Mm-hmm. You give modify.
Hmm. Can you close this Visual Studio? Okay, this is open. Click here. Click on all this.
Uh,
Click, click, and click. Click on all these three. This one also. Go down.
this one.
No, not this. We don't need this. Then just say modify. So it needs space. Either you free this much space or we have to change the drive where we are trying to
Yeah, we can put
install
in
it.
D drive. Yeah. Oh, Pallavi, can we change this to D drive? Because I'm thinking like it might not complete the installation itself because it's still continuing C drive.
Do one thing, stop this installation, uninstall the Visual Studio you have downloaded.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just that.
Have you uninstalled it? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So many Microsoft Visual Studio. Yeah,
So
just
this,
uninstall this one. Cancel it. Close all Visual Studios installer, everything.
sorry, start installing this again. Should I be changing the location?
Yeah,
Always?
here there is a location given. Can you see this?
Yeah, yeah.
Location.
So
So
if I
change it to,
change,
yeah, browse. Say D drive. Go to computer. This way, say. Why can't I type?
yes, try
Yeah, create a folder. Say Visual Studio or whatever. That's it. Enough. Select folder. That's it.
community, right?
Just say no. Don't write all this. No need.
Okay.
Just say select folder. Yeah. Now go ahead. It will install it here. Click on install.
Okay.
1 second. Total.
It is saying on C drive. If we selected on D drive, right?
Okay, 1 second.
Yep.
It needs space because it might create something on your C drive also. Cancel this. Can you close everything?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah, I think downloads we can completely delete from.
Where is that downloaded?
The downloaded one, actually it will come here. So I think at least no. Let me first delete all this.
No, not required. 1 second. Where is that downloaded?
Download should be here in down. Yeah, here it is. I think I can just.
1 second.
I'll click yes.
I'm trying to double click on it.
Okay.
Can you double click on this?
Yeah. It's going to see all the initial
See, program
registry.
files, it requires some setting to be done. We will see. Just wait a minute. Otherwise, it would not
Yeah.
have given us the option to change the drive. So just
Yeah.
wait a minute. No, don't select this. We don't need this.
This one.
Not required. And you leave your mouse for a minute.
Yeah.
Go to location. Just remove everything here. Cancel this. Just remove everything there. Just press the delete button.
Oh, i- if we take completely automatically pre-fills. Probably only way is we'll have to browse from here.
Just select F drive. Here.
Yep.
Yeah. Just a select folder. That's it. Don't do anything. Yeah. Now go and click on install. Visual Studio
But
cannot be
here's
installed to a non-empty directory F drive. Okay, go here.
yeah,
Go
I
to the
think we'll have to
location again. F drive. Right click. Create a folder. New folder. Just say Visual Studio. That's it. Don't say anything more. If it will not install, then it will not install. Select folder. Select again.
only these three, right?
It
I'll click on
requires,
install.
okay, what it is doing is it requires something to be installed in the C drive also, and rest of the files
Okay,
it will install in the F drive. Okay, so we
okay,
are just
okay.
dividing it. Now close all this, close everything here. Don't do anything,
I'll
don't
close
install. Close everything, close this window.
this window as well.
Yeah, window, close it.
Okay.
Close this. Go to your C drive.
Yep.
Okay, what's there in applications? Okay. No, don't go to program files. Just go to C drive.
Applications for just my cafe.
Okay, go back to Windows C.
I think the downloads, we can clear everything in the downloads.
What's there in the
Downloads is
driver? Okay, go
in the
to
drivers.
downloads. Downloads. Shift
Yeah, here
that.
I can clear everything.
Yeah, just clear everything. Twenty-one
Yeah.
GB.
So
Okay, that's enough.
yeah,
Go to your F drive now. Go to F drive. Double click here. Click on install. So once it gets installed, just ping me and then we will start, okay?
yep, sure, sure, sure. Thanks. you see?